Well, I think I'm on the right track. See daylight. We're here at Atkinson Park in Henderson, Kentucky. Quite a large park that runs parallel with the Ohio River through this part of Kentucky. And we're after a geocache called Dungeons and Dragons. I've had a look at this one before, and I have a feeling I've got to go underground, and somehow I've got to get myself down in that area. There's quite a lot of undergrowth that we've got to get through. I do believe this is some sort of culvert or gully that runs the water away from this area. You can see where it's washed away some of the bank here, and it washes down towards the gully or the culvert and then goes on its way to the Ohio. Oh, that was a spider web. Luckily we have not had much rain recently, so I'm hoping this culvert when I get there is going to be somewhat dry. It's around here somewhere, and there it is. And yes, there's not much water in it at all. So we've got to make the entrance, and I'm not too sure how far we have to walk in order to find the geocache. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm going to use the flashlight on my phone. Hopefully that will be good enough, and we can hear some echo wind. I'm thinking it's got to be in the ceiling somewhere. And this is solid metal, so I'm hopefully going to be finding some sort of magnetic container. I'm not too sure how far I've got to go in, but I'm making my way. Well, I came prepared with the right boots on, and luckily there is not much water in here at all. Every so often I'm finding a gap in the joints of the culvert, and I'm thinking it could be jammed up in there somewhere. There's a bit of a bend in the metal in this joint, but I don't see any container in there. Quite a ways inside this culvert. Well, looking at some of the photographs on the cache page, I think I've come in quite far enough, so I'm going to sort of make my way out again and do a little bit more searching, because I've come in quite a ways and I'm not too sure whether I need to go any further, so let's do an about face and do some checking again. Well, I went quite a ways in there and was unsuccessful, so I think I may have to go just a little bit further. There's a nice quite big spider looking in all the nooks and crannies. We're quite a ways in, and we've come to a bend, and oh, look at down there. Is that going to be taking me to the Ohio River? I'm not sure. So is it that way? Or is it that way? Well, I've come in a little further than I really wanted to with my claustrophobia, but at least I can see two exits. So what else do I see above my head? Let's get the log signed and get out of there. Cache back in place, log signed. I'm just curious as to what is down there. So let's take a walk. I'm thinking it might be the Ohio River. You know, I could work for the county. I could inspect the culverts. Well, we're getting towards the end, And this should satisfy my curiosity as to where this thing comes out. And there is the Ohio River. And this is the way back to my car. Well, this has been quite a fun adventure. It's quite a long culvert under Atkinson Park. Should I take a shortcut out? Oh, well, there isn't a ladder, so I think I'll continue through the culvert and hopefully I'll find my car. Well, I think I'm on the right track. I see daylight. Well, it was around about 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the tunnel, but as I make my way out to the forest again, I discover 100 degrees Fahrenheit and sweating. Now, where did I put my car?